All right, Sam, Anthony, how does it feel to be sitting here together? I remember you guys at that Mission comeback event last season. So what does it feel like to be back at Burger U, interacting with Night Nation one last time?
It feels good to actually be back. Me and Sam, we've been friends for so long, and it feels good to be sitting next to the captain of UCF over here, the legend himself. So
it's an awesome deal, and I remember last year, and us coming back and decided to come back, but it's a super cool feeling, and I'm happy that I get to end my career at the Bounce House just like I started.
Y'all have been here for a long time. 2017, I think, was both of your first seasons here. What has it been like to see the program go, to enter the program when you did in 2017 to where it is now on the verge of entering the Big 12?
I think it's really cool. It's you definitely always want to come to a place and leave it better than you found it. And I think we can both say that we did that. Coming in and them leaving the American for the Big 12, and just having the unbelievable seasons we had, and it's a lot of fun, and it's been a real blast.
Just to see the growth of UCF.
Yes, sir.
I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Good luck. Yes, sir. She helps you.
Thank you,
sir.
Just to see the growth of UCF, that's just the biggest thing, and to kind of come to UCF and make a mark, that's pretty much the biggest thing, is leaving a mark on UCF and showing them that we're just not a smaller school that they consider us to be, if that makes sense.
So how was final practice for the both of you today?
It was good. It was a walkthrough day, so it wasn't anything. It was more of like trying to tell us how the game flow for tomorrow will be, and all that. So it was a light, fun day, but it's a blast, and I'm ready to get after it.
So one thing I noticed during this week is that each of you guys seem to have different helmet designs picked out for yourselves. So I was curious, what made you guys decide to go with the helmet designs that you went with? Because I think I saw you guys had a little bit of a differentiation in your helmets there.
So for me personally, I didn't really care too much about the helmet design. I'm not a very flashy guy. So I told Brad and them, it's up to you. You guys decide what I should wear.
I'm pretty much the same thing. I didn't really care, but then he started listing it off, and so I just did the night mode one, which was the one we wore for Cincinnati. And so I was like, well, that'd be a great one to have out there and just have good vibes of that.
One thing I also noticed was that I noticed that several players had decals of schools that they didn't play for on their helmets, and I saw multiple, like for example, Mikito Itokawa, one of the wide receivers from Japan, was handing out decals of his school's logo. Did you guys end up receiving any decals from any other logos, and what was that like?
Oh yeah, my helmet's all logoed up right now, so I'm excited to wear it on Saturday. It's really cool. I think it's a cool deal, and I think it's a cool tradition to have at an All-Star game to have all those teams on there. Mine's pretty tricked out.
So I came late, so there's not many decals out there, but I'm gonna see if I can get some more decals on my helmet. But like Sam said, it's a cool tradition just to wear the players you went against or that you're going against now. Their decals on your helmet, just showing that it's football. We're all brothers. We're all playing the same sport. We all love the same sport.
How prepared do you guys feel for tomorrow?
I feel super prepared. It's kind of hard because you got to learn an offense in about 3 days, and just like Monty, he has to learn it in a day. He has to learn his defense in a day. But I feel prepared, and all it has to come down to is just going out there and playing football.
It's a simple game plan. It's not anything too drastic out there, so it's very easy to learn. Defensive-wise, I'm not sure about offensive-wise, but I feel prepared. I feel like it's football. It's a simple game, but it's not easy.
What's the difference between the people that first arrived at UCF compared to the people you are now?
That's a good question. That's a loaded question. So coming to UCF as a walk-on my freshman year, starting off hungry and wanting to have a scholarship and stuff like that. But the biggest thing for me is how my mentality changed from being secluded from everyone, just trying to work and stuff, to now being more open. Hanging out with Sam, the O-line, the D-line. Just them changing me to be a better person than I am now.
Definitely. Just coming in, like I was a scholarship guy, and I came in, and I had all these plans in my mind about what I wanted to do and what I wanted to be. I think the maturing, and getting older, and becoming who I am nowadays, and I think it's cool to look back 6 years ago about who I was and now who I am, because without the guys I've been with, without Montalvo, without the guys I've played with, I wouldn't be who I am today. So it's a cool thing to look back on.
And, so, do any of you guys have a final message that you want to guys have that give the Nine Nation real quick?
Go Nice, charge on, baby.
Thank you, Nine Nation.
All right, thanks, guys.
You guys.